Apple season.
How about a cocktail?
Okay, I'll take one of those.
Yeah, I actually wanted to mix up a cocktail with some apple cider in it, just
okay.
at home.
Well, we are the home of the Honeycrisp apple, so that's
true.
kind of perfect.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, and that's actually what they were thinking at the St. Paul Grill, too. The distilleries around town actually also play a role in this cocktail. In fact, we're headed up to Osakis to use some Panther distilled bourbon and to St. Paul Grill for this week's Mike's Mix.
A lot of flavors that you get from bourbon, honey, maple, smokiness, are a lot of similar characteristics you also get from bacon.
It's called The Strange Relationship, but Justin Spano of the St. Paul Grill makes a good point. When you taste it, the bourbon, apple cider, cinnamon, and bacon in this cocktail just kind of go together, even if the way the flavors got there is a bit strange.
What we did with the bourbon is we infused it with bacon fat for 3 days.
That's called a fat wash, and if you haven't heard of it, you're not alone. The idea is to introduce the flavors from the fat without actually drinking the fat, because that's gross.
We refrigerated the bourbon with the bacon grease, and what happens is the bacon grease eventually rises to the top and forms a solid chunk of fat that you scoop off, and then you strain the bourbon to remove all the remnants.
You can use cheesecloth or a coffee filter or a tea strainer. There's more about fat washing on my Double Shot blog at WCCO.com/Mike'sMix.
Will you walk us through how to make one of these?
Yes, so we're gonna have a cocktail tin or a shaker. We're gonna fill this with ice. We're gonna do 2 ounces of the bacon infused bourbon.
Okay, can you smell the bacon scent when you... A little bit, just a hint.
Yep. It's very savory. 1 ounce of cinnamon simple syrup.
Okay, so that's just a sugar reduction with cinnamon in it, right?
Correct.
And we'll put the recipe for that on the website.
Give that a light shake just to mix it. Top it with apple cider and garnish it with a Honeycrisp apple wedge.
The Strange Relationship.
I love it. I love the name of it.
It's great. It's, of course, named after the Prince song by the same name. And it's kind of tastes like apple pie in a glass, to be honest with you.
Can you do it without alcohol, with the simple syrup and the cinnamon and everything?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you want some of that bacon flavor, you would probably want to infuse some of the apple cider with the bacon, which you could do anyway.
That'd be delicious.
But it's for the adults, at least that particular version. In fact, we put the recipe for it online at WCCO.com/Mike'sMix. And actually, the way we got the bacon into the bourbon, it's kind of a weird trick. It's something that I hadn't heard of until very recently.
I picture you like trying to stuff bacon into
put it in a blender
bottle.
and
and just kind of.
No. It's called a fat wash. I put instructions on how to do that at home. It's easy. It takes a little bit of time, but not much. And also, if you are into maybe trying something new for the fall and winter season, St. Paul Grill is well known for their Scotch Club, and they have a special event coming up. All that information, again, at WCCO.com/Mike'sMix.
All right, perfect. Mike, thank you.